For the final time this morning, we race. Jostled on in the middle of the circuit, leads from Dean Hugendorn. Great start also from Ludovico Busso. The Italian goes up into position 3, but he's under attack from Jindrik Peschel, who's trying to recover after falling back to P4 in the opening stages of the race. Peschel over the ripple strip. Big move there from the Czech, who's having to defend big time from Filippo Pancotti, who's made a storming start. Pancotti from grid 9 is up into the top 5. There's Dean Hugendorn in second place, but KJ is gone. Kilian Josselon for team driver has already got a lead of at least 10-15 kart lengths. We'll check the gap officially as they come across the line in a moment. Down through the chicane, a clean start for pre-final B. 60 Mini, round 3 of the Supermaster Series here at La Conca as JP goes through to P3. Jindrik Peschel from grid 2 fell back to 5th at the start of the race. Jindrik Peschel now behind the Dutchman Dean Hugendorn in P3. Nice line from Dean at the exit of turn 2 and could defend from the championship leader just, but runs a little bit wide. That is Ludovico Busso in the Formula K kart just in behind the baby race. Paralin 5.22 in third place. They are all catching the race leader, Kilian Josselon, as Busso runs very wide at the exit of turn 6 in the background. Doesn't lose a place, lucky to hold on to it as Peschel up the inside, and Dean Hugendorn just closes the door ever so gently on the check. Down through the chicane, they have certainly caught Kilian Josselon, a lead of 15 kart lengths. Midway through the opening lap, it's gone. They're already on the back of the Swiss driver in P1. Across the line for the second time, Kilian Josselon, Dean Hugendorn, and a round 2 winner for Team Baby Race, Jindrik Peschel. That's his teammate Oliver Polochko, also from the Czech Republic in P4 from Grich, Busso, Filippo Pancotti, Kostoya back in 8 from Blandino, and Scott Lindblom for Team Komoto. There's Polochko just ahead of Bruno Grich. The pole with a bright red helmet as they go through turn 6. Kilian Josselon a little bit wide. That just holds the lead from Dean Hugendorn. So now the race settles down, pre-final B. Jindrik Peschel for Team Baby Race. Right behind the Kittix Driver Academy Alonso kart. It is the team driver entrant of Kilian Josselon. Took pole position 1 year ago at Sano, where we race next weekend. The final round of the 2022 championship, which dates back to 2010 before most of these drivers were even born. Down into turn 1, Dean touches the back of Kilian Josselon. 103 k's an hour for the Dutchman, as opposed to 98, ran into the back of him as Kilian Josselon gave the slipstream to Dean Hugendorn, pushing out somewhere between, well, let's say 10 and 12 horsepower, depending on who you speak to and who's telling the truth. These 60cc baby kart engines, but good for over 100 k's an hour, which is pretty impressive when you're only 10 years of age. Kilian Josselon now settles into a very small race lead, but it will evaporate if Jindrik Peschel doesn't make the move on Dean Hugendorn into the hairpin. Good drive out of the exit of the chicane from Dean Hugendorn. He's right there once again. They start lap 5 of pre-final B. The breeze picking up, the sun is shining. There's Polochko in the background. The Czechs 3 and 4, the Dutchman Dean down the inside. Gets the run, gets the lead. Nicely done by Dean Hugendorn, who goes position 1. Kilian Josselon back into second place for team driver. But Hugendorn runs wide. He's almost into the grass. He's back to second, to third, to fourth. Polochko makes it baby race drivers in second, third. Dean has an opportunity. Sorry, Kilian has an opportunity. As you see, Jindrik Peschel run very wide. Dean now back into position 4. And he's got grass on the tyres as well. He's struggling for momentum. That's Scott Lindblom. There is the chance for Kilian Josselon to pull away into the second half of pre-final B. Jindrik Peschel in second place. There's Polochko in P3. Christian Blandino in the LKE powered kart. Republic has unfortunately not come across the line. He was superb in P10, the private entry throughout the heats, proving you can mix it with the big teams in WSK competition. In fact, he's still running. He's just in behind Faden Papafilipo, Busso, Botaro, Vladimir Ivanikov, and Ainis Vibriantis, the Lithuanian, who was the fastest qualifier last time out at Lonato. So the baby race drivers, they will work together. There's Dean again, very wide in the background. Will lose the place to you know who. It's Christian Kostoja. There's Indra, looks over his shoulder to his countryman, to his teammate. The two baby race team drivers, the two boys from the Czech Republic, second and third. But the driver from north of the border from Switzerland, KJ, from pole position as well, in position one. The gap last time was 1.08 seconds. We'll watch it. We'll watch the speed as well. Jostled on over the line, down into turn one. Polochko 101 k's an hour, 99 for Peschel, and the gap stays exactly the same, 1.05 seconds. So there is nothing between the team driver. Kart Republic powered by the IAMI of Kilian Jossadon. Indrik Peschel also IAMI powered, as is his teammate Oliver Polochko in the Paralin Opportunity chassis. There is Kostoja in the background, Scott Lindblom on the charge. Head of Pancotti, Dean's fallen back to 7th place, head of Bruno Grich. Julius Otchepa in the Sergio Perez kart. And Christian Blandino has actually recovered. And the LKE-powered Kart Republic off the privately entered Italian is inside the top 10. Superb performance from Christian Blandino. Head of Busso, Papa Filippo as the baby race team drivers go side by side trying to work together. Down the straight now with 3 laps remaining in pre-final B. The gap down to 7/10 of a second. They are catching Jossadon. The final pre-final of the morning, round 3 of the WSK Super Masters Series for 2022. Peschel, last round winner. Just reminding you, he has got the championship lead on 181 points ahead of Dries van Langendonk on 125. Also Kostoja on 125, and ominously Christian Kostoja is now up into 4th place. Some great drivers have taken the 60 mini category in the WSK Super Masters Series. Renan Lammers, the defending champion from 2021. Before that, it was Mafiv Rashid. In 2019, Martinez, who will be racing with us in the Italian F4 Championship. In 2022, with Van Amersfoort Racing, as Indrik Peschel just drives on the inside of Kilian Jossadon to assume the lead. And the baby race driver now in the top spot. It's a baby race 1-2 as well. Oliver Polochko follows him through. The baby race team drivers, both from the Czech Republic, first and second on the penultimate lap of pre-final B for 60 minutes, but they both run off the road. Indrik Peschel under attack from his teammate. There is hope for Kilian Jossadon. Oh, the index finger from Indrik Peschel. He knows that was a very slight error. There may have actually been something on the circuit because they ran off the track in unison. Of course, these are air-cooled karts, so it was not coolant. Maybe some debris, some grass, it doesn't matter because they've hung on to the lead and they're about to come across the line to get the last lap board. Hope for Kilian Jossadon. Looks over his right shoulder. It's a long way back to Kostoja in the background in P4. And Lindblom himself is under attack from Pancotti, Blandino, Otchepa, and Dean Hugendorn. JP, position 1. Polochko in position 2. Baby race first, second. The Czech Republic first, second as well on the final lap of pre-final B into turn 6. They'll be cautious through here. This is where they ran off the road. Kilian Jossadon knows it, and he catches the both. Down the back straight for the final time. Indrik Peschel works the wheel ever so slightly, trying to keep the momentum. Watch him ride the ripple strip down through the chicane. A tighter line from Oliver Polochko. Kilian Jossadon is too far back. Indrik Peschel, 14 baby race. Will head home a check. 1-2. JP from OP. The boys from the Czech Republic, both from Team Baby Race. Polochko punches the side pods. Sandro Lorandi watching on live from the team base in Brescia. His boys, both from the Czech Republic, have finished 1-2 here this morning. Jossadon third, Kostoja fourth. From Pancotti, Otchepa and Dean recovers to 7th on the final lap of the race.